Welcome everyone. Thanks for tuning into this video, part 2. Hopefully you guys saw part 1 and are here with me on the journey to complete part 2. Here in part 2 of the tarot card meanings, card by card interpretation, we're going to go over and go ahead and review the wands, the cups, the swords, and the pentacles, which is referred to as the minor arcana. Now, there are 10 cards in each section, beginning with 1 and ending with 10. We're going to go ahead and start with the wands. Now, minor arcana is different than the major arcana. If you watched video number 1, we had spoke about how the major arcana are spiritual lessons that cannot be changed. Now, the minor arcana, these cards, these numbered cards, these are events or situations, influences in your life that are taking place that can be changed. Obviously, we can't change the past, the present sometimes, but the future. So let's say you get a negative future card, that is not set in stone. Use these readings as a warning so that you can go ahead and do what you need to do in the present to influence and better your future, to change that outcome. If you end up getting a minor arcana card, that you can use that future prediction as a warning, so you can go ahead and change that to your advantage. So, the wands. The wands represents the element of fire. It can also represent the fire signs such as Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. The fire element represents movement, physical action. It can represent masculine action. So all of these wands 1 through 10 that we're going to go reviewing now all have to do in reference with movement, physical action, and masculine energy. So, starting with the ace, all the aces across all the elements, all the suits, the ace, the number 1, always represents a new beginning. It is 1. 1 is the beginning of a cycle, a beginning of a phase. And 10 is the completion, the end. Okay, so we're going to start with the ace, the number 1 of wands. This card here represents a new beginning with passion, a new beginning of movement forward, enthusiasm, new projects, possible travel, a new relationship, or it can even be a renewal or rekindling of an old relationship, but is seen and perceived now in a new light. Okay, it can represent a new physical strength, a new self-confidence, new passion within yourself, but an ace is always a positive card. It means a new beginning. Okay, the 2 of wands. You see him overlooking, he has the world in his hand, and he's overlooking the ledge at the ocean over there. The 2 of wands is him contemplating, weighing 2 alternatives, 2 options. That's what this usually means. There's 2 options. You have 2 ways to move, 2 options to take action. It does mean it is a positive card, meaning that you are moving forward. You just have to make a decision. It can mean strong intuition. So it is a positive card. It is signifying movement forward once you go ahead and weigh those alternatives or those options. Now we have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands. If you notice on the wands, they are starting to sprout here. This signifies bearing fruit from a recent decision. He is also overseeing the ocean, and he's looking at these ships that are here. And that signifies your ships are coming in. You're bearing fruit. Your hard work is paying off. And just be patient because good things are coming to you. So, the Three of Wands, again, is a very positive card. It means bearing fruit from a recent decision. Your ships are coming in. Things are coming to fruition. Just be patient because you are going to see your hard work paying off. The Four of Wands. The Four of Wands signifies good foundations, stability, celebrations, prosperity, possible improvements to a home, a welcoming environment, satisfaction and joy. It can even mean a deeper commitment in a relationship or from a partner. And it can even signify marriage. Okay, this is also a very positive card if you draw it. So it means good solid foundation, stability. You may have something to celebrate. If it's a love reading, it may mean a deeper commitment in a relationship or from a partner. It can even possibly mean marriage is coming up. The Five of Wands. Now this one is not so positive. This card, as you see, they're all fighting. So this card represents drama, fights, conflict, competition, clashing, obstacles. It can mean a whole bunch of everyone's trying to pull power moves on each other. There's too many things going on at once that it's clashing. Too many people in disagreement. Too many ideas, nobody listening to one another. It can be physical obstacles, things in your way. The whole thing here is this is a warning to let you know that there are some obstacles, some conflict in your life revolving around that situation that you've asked about. Okay, number 6. This is a good card, a positive card. The Six of Wands. It means positive movement forward, victory, fulfilling goals. It signifies that you're almost at the finish line. Your efforts are paying off, and it can also mean a healthy relationship. Number 7. This can be both a good and negative card. It depends on what other cards are around it. This card, as you see, he's standing there. It looks like he's trying to fight off these people, trying to ward them off. So this card means, it symbolizes to stand your ground, to make sure that you're staying true to yourself. There are opposing challenges. There may be some competition, some tension, but it's the positive thing about this card is it's telling you to stand your ground because he does have the advantage because he is over them. He can see them coming. So it's letting you know to stand your ground, to stay true to yourself. It may be a difficult fight, but you can be victorious. So do not give up and do not let that tension and those challenges get the best of you. The Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is a positive card. The Eight of Wands means the obstacles have been removed. So those obstacles that we have just referred to, they have been removed. There is fruition. Things are coming to you. It means you have ideal conditions to move forward in a project, in something that you've been wanting to move forward in, whether it's a relationship, a project, traveling, that there are ideal conditions right now allowing you to move forward because those obstacles have been removed. It signifies that this is a lucky time. It can also signify an enjoyable relationship. And it can mean also possible travel overseas. The Nine of Wands. This card means it signifies exhaustion, to let go of past battles, to reflect on what hasn't worked, that maybe your wounds are preventing your progress. This can be a time to heal so that you can move forward. As you see, he's standing guard. He looks a little tired, a little beat up. He looks like he's ready for a fight, but nothing is coming. So it's exhaustion. It's just letting you know to let the past go. Reflect on the things that have not served you, the things that have not worked. Take this time to heal, so that, because that is what is preventing your progress. You are standing in your own way. And 10. This card means, as you see, he's struggling to carry all 10 of those wands. The wands here in this card signify burdens, obstacles. So it's basically saying that you can be carrying too many burdens. You have a lot of weight on your shoulders. There's a better way to get what you want with less obstacles. You know the saying, work smarter, not harder. It can signify that you are working too hard. You have too much to bear, too many responsibilities, unfair, unequal responsibilities spread out. You are taking all the responsibility. Maybe you need to let some of that go and ask for help. Be willing to be receptive of help. All right, now we're moving on to the cups, the suit of cups. Now, cups represent the water element. It can represent the zodiac signs of the water, which are the Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. The water element signifies dreams, intuition, receiving, feminine energy, creativity. And it also signifies emotions, love. Okay? So, as we said, the ace means a new beginning. The one is a new beginning. A possible opening of the heart. This is a positive card. It can mean new romantic relationships. The Two of Cups. This can signify a partnership, a union, a spiritual union, balance, deeper connections, and equal partnerships. See, they are both holding the cups. They are sharing. So there's that equality there. The Three of Cups. The three can signify a celebration, a time to celebrate. Can signify friends. Can signify multiple options, that you have maybe three multiple options. Success. Can signify a reunion or a special occasion. And sometimes this can mean that there is a third party involved. If it is a business, if it is in love, or whatever situation, it can mean that there are three people involved versus just you, or just you and the other person, that there is a third party involved in the situation, because it is three. But then that's when you have to use your judgment on what cards are surrounding it. But overall, this is a positive card. And it usually means celebrations, a special occasion, something to rejoice in. The Four of Cups. This card symbolizes restlessness, that you are bored, drained, dissatisfaction, you're unhappy. And it means that you're not seeing the whole picture. You're not seeing the entire picture. Because as you see right in the front here, there are 3 cups that he is staring at and he's frowning. But right behind him, there is a very bright, shiny cup that he's unaware of because he's too focused on what he doesn't like or what he's unsatisfied with to broaden his perspective and see what could possibly be coming in. So to make sure that you're seeing the whole picture, and you need to focus a little more on gratitude. Make sure you see the whole thing. Don't just focus on what you're not happy with. See the whole thing because there are a new opportunity coming in. The Five of Cups. You see some cups are spilt over and he looks sad. This card signifies grief, emotional loss, mourning. It can signify that this is a time for you to grieve and grow. It can be a time that you need to let go of what has spilled. You know, don't cry over spilled milk. And it can also signify a possible betrayal, which is why you're in that mourning, that feeling loss. The Six of Cups. This is a positive card. It can mean a reunion, visiting places or people from your past, because as you see, this is representing kind of a childhood. So maybe you're having memories from your childhood, you're reminiscing on the past, maybe someone is coming into your life from your past, visiting a place from your childhood, things of that nature. It means emotional stability, joy, possible nurturing career, such as like a teacher, a nurse, healers. And basically it's saying that if it's addressing a situation or relationship, it can mean that it's good for now, but it may not be good forever. Because just like children, we grow and we change. The number 7, the Seven of Cups. This card means you have many choices and options, which can leave you confused. You can be avoiding decisions, feeling pressure or feeling impulse. And you need to follow your heart and your intuition to make the right choice. And avoid distractions. See, there's so much things going on here. Each cup is filled with something different. And she's in deep thought, contemplating on which one to choose. But it's saying overall, just follow your heart and your intuition and you will make the right choice. There is no wrong choice. You just need to make a choice and stick to it. The Eight of Cups. This signifies a time to withdraw. See, he turned his back on the cups. He made a choice to go in the opposite direction and to leave those cups behind. So it's signifying that this is a time to withdraw, to rethink things, go into a state of solitude. You're walking away from something negative. It's time for you to change and grow. You need to have a new perspective is needed. You need to gain a new insight. And it may be time to leave something behind that no longer serves you. The Nine of Cups. This is a very positive card. It means good fortune, fulfillment, fulfillment of your wishes and your dreams. It's telling you that you will get what you want. Earning rewards, very lucky, positive, satisfaction, value, and good relationships. And 10. This is a good card to get here. It's also referred to as the rainbow. The 10 of Cups. Strong sense of joy, belonging, happiness, celebration, good emotions, okay? A good relationship, possible marriage and family life, good home stability, good emotional stability, a very happy card. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and move on to the swords. The swords signify the air elements and the air zodiacs, which are the Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. The air element represents thoughts, intellect, ideas, conversation, our mentality, and it can also mean our fears. Okay? The Ace of Swords, as we said, is a new beginning. Okay, so maybe you have some new ideas, some new inspiration, possibly a new career, better mental strength. You have more clarity. You have new goals in place. It can also signify overseas, maybe an overseas job, traveling overseas. The Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is mental confusion and conflict. She's having to choose between two things, but she has a blindfold on. She does not want to see the truth. She's not bounded. She's only blocking her vision, her sight. So she is only in this situation because she allowed herself to be in this situation. She can easily get up and remove that blindfold. So it signifies anxiety, that you know the right decision. You just need to get calm and go within yourself to find those answers. You need to take that blindfold off to get new insight to make a decision. You could be blinded by fear, and you could be protecting yourself from possible pain or fear. But just know that you are stronger. You are stronger than whatever is presenting itself. So you just need to get out of your head, because at this point you are your worst enemy. You are allowing yourself to be in this situation. You're allowing your fears to get the best of you. Remove the blindfold. Come to terms of what is going on. Make your decision, because you are stronger than what is presenting. The Three of Swords. This card means grief, disappointment, heartache, pain, loss. It can also signify that this is a time that you need to heal and grieve. The Four of Swords. This is a time for rest and retreat. You are exhausted. You can be giving too much. A lot of worrying and stress. So you need some me time. You need some time alone to reflect and withdraw from the environment, from people, from the situation. To just rest, retreat, and gain more clarity and reset yourself. The Five of Swords. This is a card signifying conflict, egos, a hostile environment. So it's letting you know, it's a warning To not have self-served interest. To not be too controlling or allow yourself to be too controlled. Okay, this can signify a shallow victory. You may have won the battle, but you have not won the war. Okay, as you see, he's laughing and the people behind him are retreating. It seems like he has won, but it is just for now. So this is considered a shallow victory, a hostile environment. Do not let your ego get the best of you. The Six of Swords. This means that you are moving away from the chaos. There are calmer waters ahead. New opportunities. Can signify overseas travel. Means you are going to a more solid and stable environment. You're moving away from the darkness. There is peace ahead, so you just need to focus on the future. Just take what is important and leave everything else behind. The Seven of Swords. This can mean betrayal. Means tread carefully. You may be surrounded by possible envy and jealousy. Someone around you can be being dishonest or hiding something. There can be secrets. Beware of backstabbing. Be cautious. This is a card signifying that things are hidden. There are secrets hidden. And it can also signify a possible relationship interference. The Eight of Swords. It is similar to the Two of Swords where she is blindfolded. But in this one she is bound. However, her feet, she can walk away from the position that she is in. Her arms are bound, but her feet are not. So the Eight of Swords is telling you this is a life lesson. You may feel trapped. You may feel blinded. But it is only your perception. It is your mind. You can't see an exit, but you do have the ability to walk away and to change your circumstances. So you are not stuck where you are. But if you allow your fears and your anxiety from allowing you to move forward, then you cannot progress. So once again, this is your mental outlook. This is all going on within your mind, your fears, your anxiety. Get out your head and see the bigger picture. You are able to walk away. You are able to change things, but you have to find the strength and courage to do so. The Nine of Swords. This is severe mental distress, severe anxiety. She's in the bed, holding her head. She's restless, unable to sleep. Things are keeping her up at night. So sleeplessness, possibly from work, stress, fears and worries about a relationship, excess worry, suffering. This is a time where you need psychic protection. You need to clear your mind. You need to tune into your dreams. And you may find your answers. But overall, you need to get out of your head. You need to stop overstressing because you do not know what the future lies. Stop being so much in your head. Try to calm down that noise. Try to calm down that mental traffic. And 10. 10 means basically you've hit rock bottom. So as this can be a negative card, meaning worn out, exhausted, you have nothing more to give, you're at the end of the road, you've hit rock bottom. You may feel stabbed in the back. You may feel there's nothing left. But once you've reached all the way to the bottom, the positive thing is there is only one way. and that is up. You can no longer go any further down. You've reached the bottom. You've reached the rock bottom. So there's no other way but up. So it's letting you know that at the end of this very sad or disappointing road, whatever did not pan out, any hurt or betrayal that you feel, that there is a new dawn coming, because this is a completion. You cannot go any further than you are already. You can only move up. You can only move forward. So try to remain positive and know that the worst is behind you. You're at the end of that road, and a new dawn is coming. A new beginning is coming. And our last suit of the deck, the Pentacles. Now, the Pentacles represent the elements of earth and the earth signs, which are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. The Pentacles represent the earth and finances, material needs, money, practical matters, business. Okay, and as we said, the ace always means a new beginning. So this can be a new beginning in a job, a business, new finances, new income, new success, new work-related love. It can mean that you need to focus on money and your business projects. It can mean your money tree is coming in, that you have a stable relationship. So this is a very good card, a positive card. The Two of Pentacles. This means you're weighing financial options. Maybe you feel as you've been juggling your money. You need to make a decision. You need to decide between two things. And it could also signify that maybe you're struggling juggling both your career and your finances. Or just juggling any two things in general. Work and home, business and love. You need to stop juggling. Make a decision so you can move forward. The Three of Pentacles. This is recognition for work, possible rewards and bonus, maybe a promotion coming up, possible studying, starting a new project, opportunities, maintaining, and maybe you're learning to improve on something, improve on a skill. And it is a good symbol for love. The Four of Pentacles. This means solid foundations, financial stability. But you can be focused more on income and money than love. Avoid holding on to your money so tight. Maybe this is a time for you to invest a little bit of it to continue to build a solid foundation. Okay, stop being so concerned and holding on to it so tight. Everything is balanced. You have to give to receive. The Five of Pentacles. This can mean financial obstacles, challenges, feeling abandoned, financial loss. But it's letting you know that this hardship or this difficult period, it will pass. The Six of Pentacles. Financial stability, earning money, giving and receiving. That you're satisfied. You have steady income. You are reaping the rewards. The Seven of Pentacles. This can mean patience in your financial affairs. Do not give up. Maybe this is time for you to save money and invest. Pause and reflect what it is that you want. How will you obtain that goal? Plan. And think about your long-term goal. The Eight of Pentacles. This signifies mastering new skills, your will to continue to grow, you wanting to perfect something. You're moving forward financially, success, doing something that you're good at to make money, commitment, focusing on a life purpose. The Nine of Pentacles. This means harvest, financial stability, enjoying your money, enjoying your rewards, reaping what you've sowed. Your hard work is paying off, feeling prosperous, career growth. It could also signify pregnancy or fertility if surrounded by other fertility cards. And the Ten of Pentacles, another very happy card. Means comfort. You're feeling comfortable and secure. A happy home. Completion of those financial lessons. Your business can be thriving. This is opportunities to invest. Possibly meeting a new partner. Being focused on money. But it's also a warning to not be so focused on money that you leave only little room for romance. Enjoy that family. Enjoy the success. Enjoy the happy home. But do not be so focused on money that you are not focused on anything else. As we said, everything has to have balance. Okay, so that is the end. We've went through all the tarot cards. I hope that this video has truly helped you. A quick breakdown. If you're interested in any more videos like this, or for further readings, or want any further instructions, feel free to reach me at my email, which is provided down below. Contact me, any questions, comments, or concerns. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to the video, as this allows me to bring more content that I know is really resonating with the audience. So, I hope that this has helped you. Blessings to you all. Until next time, take care.